Attention, all young players and pimps, right now is the place to be. I thought I told y'all dudes before, y'all dudes can't mess with me. Watch yourself! The worst mystical impersonation probably in the history of the United States. There are two things, and only two, that I'm no good at: mystical impersonation and whistling. Other than that, I'm an all-star talent. And by the way, the other man in that song did not say the word dudes right there in the verse. It says a different word. There's one word and only one that I will not say on this show. Yep, that one. Why? Number one, I don't especially want the shit kicked out of me. Number two, well, that's a pretty good reason. Number two, it's a pretty damaging and hurtful word. It's that simple. It's not really, I don't know, I don't find most racial humor when coming from white people to be all that funny. Like the Chappelle show is fucking hilarious. Richard Pryor is fucking hilarious. And white people doing black jokes, I don't know. They all kind of start the same, with a white dude looking over both shoulders. You feel me? They do use that word a lot in rap songs though. I actually quit listening to rap because the rims and the lyrics got too big. I'm not kidding. 20 inches spinning from the beginning, we winning. Alright, 20-inch rims. Now you're talking my language. My S on 22s, ready to lose. Still pretty cool. Bouncing out 24s. So start to push it. I smoke when I want a 26-inch chrome spokes on a Hummer. Let's get a little bit eccentric there, Lloyd. 28-inch rims were next for sure. 30-inch rims on the horizon. We can't have that. Cannot have that. I'm all about the distribution of illicit narcotics to America's youth and physical violence against women. No problem. Selling crack to the kids, hitting bitches. That's all good. It's fine with me. I got no qualms or moral issues. 30-inch rims though, can't have that. So I deleted an entire genre of music from my catalog. What have I been up to? A lot, man. Not enough, but a lot. A month ago, I was in the hospital. Some of you saw the pictures in the video I made while there. That fucking sucked, man. You ever notice how the employees in any given hospital apparently don't know each other? Like, don't interact or share information at all? You go to the initial intake through the ER doors or whatever way you take. There's that first lady wearing a purple jogging suit. She measures your blood pressure, heart rate, weighs you, height, all that. Oh, which by the way, I'm 6 feet tall now. Actually a hair taller than. Last time I got measured was, I think, for a physical my senior year, for running track and field. I was like 5'10" and a half. I grew another inch and a half since then. Other people are out getting bachelor's degrees or their masters, traveling the world, sightseeing, getting married and starting families. I managed to grow another inch and a half. Small accomplishment, but I'm proud of it. It's all that I have. But anyways, that first lady, she takes your vitals, measures you, asks why you're there. Then you go to the room. About half an hour later, so the nurse comes in. Hey, Mr. Gooseword. They can never pronounce my name, which is fine. I barely can. Mr. Gooseword, what brings you here today? Like, that other lady already asked, but okay, here's what's up. Then about between 45 minutes and 6.5 years later, the doctor finally comes in. Same fucking question. What seems to be the issue? Like, are you kidding me, man? Do you guys communicate at all? Go out of this room, make a right turn, go down about 300 feet. There's a lady sitting between a blood pressure cuff and a scale, wearing a purple jogging suit. Looks like an angry troll. Then you get to know her, start talking to her a little bit. Turns out she's got a heart of gold. And you already fucking know that adequately depicts 99% of the people who have that job. Minimum age 55 years old. I hate the hospital. Especially this most recent time. My mom sent me a text message. I gotta switch hands. You know the drill. I'm carrying a pizza also. My mom sent me a text message while I was at the hospital. I love you more than I can express with words. I didn't reply to that right away because I'm not sure whether the point of her message was that she loves me a lot or if she was complaining about having such a small vocabulary and frustrated about it. I love you more than I can express with words. I did eventually get back to her though. Why is there always a school bus in my video? It's a coincidence, I swear to God. I did eventually get back to her though. Said, Mom, I love you very much too. Also, I'll stop at Target on my way home later and pick up some flashcards. We can get through this together. I hate some of the things people say. That one's not that bad, but live each day like it's your last. That's terrible advice, man. Some guy said that to me once. I spent every day, all day, crying and rewriting my will. I'd like to leave my MySpace account too, and so on. I feel like live each day like it's your second to last would be much better advice. Or only God can judge me. That's another one. Listen, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's religion, but if you do believe that when you die, you go to the pearly gates in St. Peter's there, either to let you into the cloud party or kick you down to the fiery abyss below, then that's fine. Judgment day might come. You think, that's fine. Nevertheless, you have to spend a little bit of time at least on earth before that. And while you're here, we do get to judge you. You ever notice the sort of person who says only God can judge me is almost always an asshole, or at the very least acting like an asshole in that moment? It's always some dude with a pending court date for retail fraud, or he hits his girlfriend or is back like 6 years on child support. There aren't little old ladies dropping that shit on the mailman as he walks up, you know? They're working in their tomato garden. Only God can judge me. Throw the spade down. That doesn't happen. Or another thing people say a lot, so-and-so's ahead of their time. Again, going back to the rap thing, people say that about rappers all the time. Lil Wayne's ahead of his time. No, he's not. There's been like 3 people ever that were ahead of their time. Leonardo da Vinci, not DiCaprio, well maybe him too. Nikola Tesla, and maybe the Wright brothers. First flight dudes. What are their names? Orville and Redenbacher. Was that the popcorn guy? I don't know. Either way, most people you're going to encounter your day-to-day, actually any of the people you're going to encounter your day-to-day are not ahead of their time. A lot of people say, my life should be a TV show. Really? You aren't able to control yourself and maintain anything like a sound budget every time you go to Target or Amazon.com? You revealing intimate details of your shitty boyfriend and your relationship via Facebook memes? That sounds like an awesome show. Speaking of shows, man, I've been checking out this new one. It's called The Deadliest Crotch. It's about catching crabs. It's not true. That's not really a show. I love Netflix, so I was watching, the hell was I watching earlier? Some movie with Mandy Moore and sharks. 47 feet below or 47 meters below earlier. It's terrible. Well, I ate breakfast. I think all the breakfast mascots kind of suck, by the way. I was looking through the pantry. Saw a Quaker oatmeal guy. I don't know what he is, like Mormon or a magician or something. I don't like him. I got to the Frosted Flakes. By the way, Tony really should be on at least one sex offender list. Remember those old Frosted Flakes commercials? There's like some disappointed 8-year-old sitting at the kitchen table struggling with his homework or something. Tony sneaks up behind him, puts those cartoon paws on the kid's shoulders and neck and starts giving him a massage. Hey buddy, why the long face? Let's go outside and play soccer with all our friends. Then let's come back here and eat cereal, all alone. Get the fuck out of here, man. You should make some friends of your own species and age, dude. Other than that, not a whole lot to report right now. I took my headphones off so I could record this shit. Listen, oh man, dude. If I slipped and fell, broke my neck, covered in blood and pizza, there's no way that this video doesn't go viral. I should have not tried to regain balance there. Fuck. Sorry, there's still more ice. I don't remember what I was saying. That's it for now. I'm about to go eat this bad lad